Hi, my name is Peter Kent-Marrast. I run Taekwondo Wales here in Aberbargoed. Been running Taekwondo Wales for nearly 20 years now. Okay, I've been asked today to do a little talk about being an entrepreneur. All my life I have been an entrepreneur, 43 years. Okay, I have done various different things and what have you. So, how do you go about being an entrepreneur? Okay, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but trust me, for me, it was worth it, and I've enjoyed the whole of my life doing what I've been doing. Okay, so what do you need to be an entrepreneur? Biggest one, at the top of the tree, is focus. You must be able to focus. You must be able to focus on yourself, your product, your services, your environment. You must be able to focus. If you're not focusing, you're going to be just drifting in and out of your ideas, and your ideas are not going to go anywhere. Okay? Right? So, the more you can focus, the better it is for you. Self-belief, that's the biggest one. That's one of the big, like focus, self-belief. Believe in yourself. Believe in what you want to achieve. Don't let other people put you down. And people will put you down. Okay? When I was at school, my teachers said to me, I would become nothing. I was watching an interview with Lewis Hamilton last week. They said the same thing to him. He's 7 times world champion in Formula One. He's a multi-millionaire. He came to something, didn't he? So, don't let other people put you down. It may be unintentional, it may be intentional. Okay, my mum, as much as I love my mum, I was 18 and I wanted to open my first business, a body shop, repairing cars, panel beating, spraying. And she turned around and said to me, Peter, stop dreaming. Life ain't like that. Go and find yourself a stable job. 1 year later, I opened my business. 1 year later, my $250,000. $250,000 in 1978 is equal to 2.5 million now. Okay, all right, so I was 18. The only thing I didn't have was wisdom, okay? Wisdom of how to deal with the success if it comes your way. If I know what I knew then, now what I knew then, I would have invested that money into properties or what have you, and I'll be seriously laughing all now. But I decided to live life like a pop star. Fast cars, the planes, the holidays, the fun, okay? Those moments don't always last forever, but I kept on going. Okay, so come back to negatives. No matter how bad things are, you've got to think positive. COVID right now is devastating the world. A lot of people have sort of, I've lost my business, I've lost my job. There's people out there who's lost their businesses, lost their jobs, but they found something else to do. They've had a positive mind and they're able to move forward in that positive frame of mind. Do the same if you're going to go in the world of entrepreneurial route. Okay? Positive thinking. You have no place in your life for negative thinking. Other people around you will be negative about your ideas or what have you. Let them get on with it. You are the one who want that positive frame of mind, that positive head to move forward. Without it, you can find yourself on the floor. Okay. Tricky one though. Finding that product or services that will help you to be successful. Not easy. Sometimes it is easy. Sometimes you may stumble on a product or service that you just accidentally fell over it. And before you know it, it's making you a very good living. Okay? And on the other side of the coin, you may be struggling to find that product or service that nobody wants. But if nobody wants it, you need to have that mindset to move on and keep looking. Because you keep looking, you will find that product or service, that product or services. Okay, all right. But I can't give you advice on that one. Could be anything. But let me tell you, whatever works today may not work tomorrow. I've experienced that. In the world of cars, cars is my passion. In the world of cars, I opened a business in the 90s importing car alarms from South Africa. Cars were getting stolen left, right and centre, okay? And there was nothing people could do about it. I researched it. South Africa had a big problem with carjackings or what have you. They made the best alarms in the world at that time. I had an importer, okay? The importer had moved to Kent. I would go in there, collect my alarms and what have you, come back and sell them to all the main dealers, Vauxhall, Fords. They were buying my alarms by the case. I was making thousands by the month. It was just rolling in. The factories, the government said to the car factory manufacturers, you need to sort out the security. You need to put mobilising alarms in cars. Well, they did. Guess what? Nobody wanted my alarms no more, or mobilisers. I didn't have a plan B. So my business went down very fast. I had to go and get a job, work as a mechanic, and then regroup. And I regrouped and I restarted and I'm back on my feet. Taekwondo, as I'm doing now, okay, Taekwondo, I've always had a passion for martial arts. I always loved it, okay, and then I started it back, and ironically, is after the crisis with the South African alarms. I said, you know what, I enjoy this. I enjoy dealing with people. I enjoy helping people to, and to me, martial arts was a way of motivating people to do well in their lives, not just about self-defense. So this is how 20 years I have done martial arts and focused on martial arts and seen some good people from my clubs grow up to be something really special, okay? So there's how a product will work one day, won't work the next day. The society changes, i.e. COVID, you've got to find another product. Okay, so ups. Okay, that leads straight to the next one. Ups and downs. Right there, I just spoke about ups and downs. Be able to deal with your ups and downs. If you want to be a successful entrepreneur, you are going to have moments where you are successful, and you're going to have moments where things are really, really hard. You have to deal with it. Okay, you have to focus. Don't look for escapism, alcohol, drugs, or what have you, because that will just get you more into trouble. You need to have a clear mind, get your plan B sorted, and move on. Okay, that is a must. Where next? You've got that product that is successful. Okay, keep looking. Keep looking of how you could put more products or more services. Don't just rely on one product or service. Okay, again, it goes back. Things change, trends change, people change, the technology changes. So always have that focus on looking for something else to keep your product going. I mean, I'm now 60 years old now, so I'm just looking to cool it and chill, enjoy my Taekwondo, keep traveling the world like I keep traveling, once COVID's over that is, and then go from there. I'm not looking for more products or services now, because I'm looking to drift into a nice kind of retirement mode. Okay, is it worth it? This is the last one, yeah? 100% categorically, yes, it is worth it. You know what's worth it? You know what made I look back at my life? Okay, there's times in my life where things went bad and I couldn't even pay electricity bill. Electricity cut off. Bailiffs at the door to come to repossess products or my goods because I'm not able to pay my bills because the business went sour. But then when the business goes good, okay, so I've experienced that. And in good times, able to walk into a Mercedes showroom and design your own brand new Mercedes car for you. Again, cars motivate me. Is it worth it? Yes. Nice life, the travelling, the holidays, you're in control of your life, you're not clocking in and clocking out, you know, you're disciplined to build your business. Okay, so this talk was meant to be about 6 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes, is now 10 minutes, okay? I have plenty more to say, but we got to narrow it down. You want to be an entrepreneur? Follow those steps. Focus. Believe in yourself. Remove negatives around you, or convert those negatives into positives. Finding that product. Dealing with the ups and downs. Have a plan B for when plan A goes a bit dodgy. Yeah? Keep looking. You're young, okay? Keep looking, keep thinking of ideas. Keep your eyes open, keep your mind open, okay? And hopefully when you get to my age, you're going to turn around and say, yes, it was worth it. Okay, thank you very much. This is Peter Kent-Marrast from Taekwondo Wales. Okay, signing off. Goodbye.